Vive l'empereur! The French have moved up. They grabbed a couple of Cossack vedettes from out of where were they up there? Up in that chateau.
From out of Janvier.
Janvier.
Another town liberated.
The cavalry have sort of pulled back into a crescent here. There's still some shenanigans going on south of the river here, and this column's coming. The Prussians and the Russians are joining at the fork in the road here. So we got weather check at noon, yeah?
Yes. Fog and mud.
Fog and mud. Oh, yeah. Fog and mud, Chuck.
Okay, right.
All right. So
Must be something to do with line of sight and
mud.
Trains.
Well, I can tell you in a second. Let's see the French.
Yeah. You're going to see the French, all right.
Oh, don't forget, this is also recovery.
Oh, and supply. I assume you guys are all on supply check.
Mm-hmm.
Our guys all look like they're fine for supply, too. Will be. Does York have a baggage train with him?
I don't know.
He does.
He does.
Does he?
Isn't there one at the end of the...
I don't see one.
Maybe he doesn't then.
Yeah, you only get one if you have divisional artillery.
Well, he does have artillery with it.
But it's not divisional, I don't think. It's two horse artillery. But maybe that is divisional. Neither. They're both from First Corps.
So
They don't have a divisional marker on them.
Alrighty.
All right. Well, 7th Division of 6th Corps has just run into somebody up on that hill. Who would it be?
Up there, huh?
Who would it be, Chuck?
Huh? Well,
who's up on that hill?
As you're walking along, you're saying, "Oh my God, look at all this horse poop we're stepping in."
Singing a
song.
Say,
the Red Lancers.
Vedettes.
Vedettes, yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay, so.
All right, off they go. Go on, boys. And they go back to, we do not pursue. Obviously.
Just for the sake of.
French light cavalry are probing.
Right.
It's 1 o'clock. Chuck is
Exactly.
checking to see what's going on with his units of the 1st Cavalry.
Right. And then
Where'd that guy come from?
He came from there.
Okay.
So he just popped in, and he says,
Heavy
"Hello.
cavalry.
Hello, what's here?" Oh,
More cavalry.
some more guys. Huh? Okay. Gee, and all of a sudden you guys can't run away suddenly.
Ushakov.
Yeah, Ushakov.
All right, French 1 o'clock. So the French are coming through the woods.
Mm-hmm.
The Young Guard en avant. The Cavalry Corps failed their initiative check, and so were pinned in place for 2 turns, while the Young Guard bore down on them. They were just mesmerized by the approaching blue coats. All right, so we'll start with Karpov here, who got surrounded
Yeah.
by light cavalry.
Right.
So 3-1. You just
Three,
gotta roll shock, and then I'll just drive you off, Chuck. That's how it's gonna work.
Sure. Don't
Yeah.
think so. Don't think so.
Well, you don't think so, but
I don't think so.
I'm predicting
Nope, not today. DR2.
DR2. So that kills the.
All right. And I just advanced the 1, right?
Well, you could advance all cavalry if you want.
No, but I mean, I just advanced into the hex that was vacated.
Oh, right.
Right. Okay. Good. All right. All right. Ready?
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
And we have Ushakov also surrounded by cavalry and Young Guard at 7-1.
7-1. Okay.
Oh.
So that's an exchange.
Nice.
Okay.
Bushakov, well done.
Alrighty. It looks like this guy goes. Okay.
So he was already reduced.
Alrighty. Okay.
All right, that's going to demoralize the cavalry corps, however.
Excellent, excellent. Okay. All right. And even this poor guy, well, he can't run away. He's got a 9-1.
No, he doesn't. That's regular cavalry, and he's just regular cavalry.
Yeah. Right.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
What is that? A 6 cavalry. Holy crap.
No.
All right. Exchange. Come on, buddy.
No exchanges.
Come on.
There.
Another 6. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
All right.
So, let's just stay.
No, so no, you get killed. You don't. You
Right.
get removed
Yeah.
from the game. You don't
Okay.
flip.
Okay.
So the young guard went,
Yeah, the young guard.
and who went in the other one?
The part of the First Cavalry Corps.
All right, okay.
Yeah. That's almost kind of goofy. You know, it's actually you do better at a 3-1 than you do at a 6-1
Why is that?
because at a 3-1
There's no exchanges?
There's no exchanges.
Oh, you get cocky.
Yeah, you get cocky.
You just think you can just shove me aside.
All right, that's all right.
We get desperate.
Okay.
All right, and we can sled everybody up. I think that's combat.
Yep.
Oh, your vedette over here that
Okay.
pro can also dance
Right,
away,
so he will dance away, dance away.
or you can fight. You can stay.
Oh,
fight.
sure. I don't think so.
It's up to you.
I don't think so.
All right. So, 1 p.m. Kepsevich's 10th Corps is coming in, finally. Got the news that maybe there's something going on to the east. Did Osufiev move at all? Or is he just still hold?
Unfortunately, no. He's
No,
rolled
he
it.
decided.
Right,
He decided
exactly.
it wasn't time. And over here we have the conflict shaping up around Le Chelle. The cavalry, after their mauling, has pulled back, joining Sakin's column as it approaches. And down here, these guys have also realigned along the river there. And it looks like York got some action going too. So.
Since the road was clogged, he decided.
Road was clogged, yeah. Well, you know, it's full of marching Russians. What are you going to do? And that's it. No combat. No line of sight. And so we're going to wait for Chuck's 2
Gonna
p.m.
Wait for me.
2
huh?
p.m.
Okay. All right.
Here's a quick glance at the situation. York is all out of supply because he doesn't have baggage with him. So he's going to be fighting at a bit of a disadvantage. Cavalry are demoralized. So we pulled back off of that entry hex, and it was like pulling a cork out of a bottle. All the
Yep.
original gangsters are piling in
Yep.
with Marmol and some cavalry.
Yep.
No guns though, so you don't get combined arms, I
That's
guess.
right. Nope.
All right. Okay, so it's going to be a straight up fight because you're on the hill now.
Right. Exactly. Yep. So
So
that's going to be 9. 9 and 3 is 12. Just a little bit thrown in there for fun.
okay,
Yeah.
12.
12 to 3, so that's 4-1. And because I think there's a shift because the old guard is the first time the old guard.
Oh yeah, because the old guard is stake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So I think that'd be a 4-1. One column favorable shift. If any infantry of the guard is involved in an attack at any time and the result is AEAR exchange, then demoralization of all friendly formations within 10 hexes is by 4.
Right.
Okay. All right.
That's what we're hoping for. Right.
That's what we're hoping for.
Yeah.
Yeah. So lucky me. So I think
4-1, right?
So, well, I think
So
I had 12
the
to 3,
only
which is a
thing-
4-1.
The only thing you can. Oh, you mean originally?
Yeah.
So a 5-1. It's actually worse.
Yeah.
But you're not allowed to reduce odds.
Mm-hmm.
So, how do you want to handle that?
I'll tell you how I want to handle it. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to be very
Not bring the
wimpy.
cavalry
Not
in.
bring the cavalry in.
There
Yeah.
you
So
go.
let's see here. That's what I'm going to do. Let's see if I don't. So they would have been 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's probably it because I think
That's
it
as far as
costs
you're going.
yeah, as far
Yeah,
as
it's
I'm going.
8 to get in there.
8 to get in there.
Yep. That's all right. Makes a nice little line.
Yeah. Nice little line. So, or let's see here. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, because that is a
9,
9
3
to
is
3.
3 to 1.
3 to
4
1. Okay.
That's exactly what you want.
Right. Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
So
what
you
I
just want to roll a 6.
Yeah, I know.
That's what we're looking for. Looking
That's
for
been
6.
known to happen. That's
Look,
been known to
we're looking
happen.
for a 6 up here. Oh, it's not a 6.
Not this time.
What's
That's
that?
a DR4.
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 Holy crap. They
That's
really
right.
come flying past the rest of the column.
That's right,
These guys are like,
exactly.
what
Yeah.
are you doing?
Yeah.
So probably 1, 2, or maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that.
All right. Okay.
Yep. All right. And Mortier, are you
Let's
gentlemen
see
coming
here.
in? Are you happy where you are? Content where you are? Old guard?
Let's see here. Then sure. No doubt. No
Yeah.
doubt. So.
All right. So good.
Alrighty. So, okay.
All right. So 2 p.m.'s over. We're moving to 3 p.m. Want to roll weather? So I'll do a little recap. And it
3,
is
which is
cloudy. So it is cloudy. Which
But it's
means
only cloudy. No
only
more cloudy.
cloudy. So actually, everything becomes visible all of a sudden during the combat phase this turn. The fog lifts, in other
Right.
words. All right. So this is who's this coming in? Blucher. There he is, the man. Finally woke up. Got his little button gear. He's coming up the road to support Elsufia. There's a little rear guard of Frenchmen over here. Some more scattered dudes moving around mysteriously in the back. Oh, it's baggage. I get it. Here's the flying wedge coming in, and the old guard trying to pinch Sherbatov's 6th Corps off before they can cross the bridges. They're half over, but we'll see what happens. A little feisty rear guard is setting up here. Chuck was asking rather pointed questions about roads through woods, so we're going to see what happens.
Ah, yes.
And York over here didn't manage to roll, so we'll see where he comes in. But we've sort of dressed our lines here as best we can. So. All right. Oh, that means they move by initiative.
I got you. Okay.
So they can't advance after combat, for example.
Gotcha. Right. So,
The player may freely assign automatic initiative to any 2 stacks of formation that are in supply, allowing them to move during the initiative segment. That's what he said, the initiative movement segment.
Okay.
These units and officers are out of command. That's a very cool card.
Very cool card.
Yeah, so what it means is your guys suffer the effects of... It's as if all the individual units had just rolled their
Gotcha.
individual initiative.
Gotcha.
And they all move after the commander. It's the French 3 o'clock turn, and they're engaging the center of this line, and the guard is smashing into Sherbatov's
That's right,
rear
yeah.
guard.
Okay.
Rear guard.
Alrighty.
All right.
Let's sled them up.
Unsled 'em.
Okay.
All right. So now that the fog has lifted, we get to see what our front lines are looking like. So here we go. There's cavalry. Dumerc, 1st Cavalry, is up here facing some mixed cavalry and infantry from 11th Corps, the Russian 11th Corps. Who's this here? Ney and the Young Guard are smashing into Lieven with his 11th Corps guys. This horse artillery has been jumped by Marmont. I think he can run though, can't he? He's a 6.
Yeah, he can run. He can run.
Some vedettes over there. Some 6th Corps guns fleeing from the carnage in the south,
Right.
and then up here the carnage in the south. It's lots of old guard and all kind of crap hitting 6th Corps. So
Right.
those guys are scampering away.
Yep.
Cool. All right, so let's see it.
All right.
Which one first, Chuck?
Well, first we do bombardment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
well,
bombard away.
I can bombard away. Well, right up here, shooting at this guy, we have
got-
a big old 10.
Holy crap.
Bam,
10
bam.
guns.
That's the old
Good
artillery.
Lord, man. Holy
Old
crap.
Artillery.
Who
Let's see
knew?
what happens here? Who knew?
I thought you got broken in 1813. What happened?
Well,
All right. So we want, what do we want? Low or high? We want you to retreat.
that's a DR.
DR. All right.
DR to that guy. Okay.
So go there.
And the guys that were designated.
The guys
to
who were
attack.
designated
Yeah,
to
right.
attack are allowed to come in after.
Okay, good. All right. So then we have Marmont, and he's got some combined arms here. And that guy doesn't get any hill benefits, so.
Right, but he does get the benefit
Right.
of your guys being in the
Exactly,
woods.
yeah.
So you're a 3.
So that's
coming
a
out of the
3.
woods.
Yeah, that's the 3 coming out of the woods, along with
Another
9.
9.
So that's a 12
To
2.
6. 2 to 1.
12 to 6, 2 to 1. With combined arms, 3
Going
to
to 3 to
1.
1. Yep.
3 to 1. All right. 4, that's a DR.
Deal. All right. Oops. Guess they can go right into here.
Mm-hmm.
Can't. Well, these. Yeah, they can't go into the hex of the road marching guy.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty. And then, so then as the winner, I can bring in everybody's stack with the leader.
Yeah, not the guns, but the cavalry can come in too
Okay.
if you want.
Yeah, I think they like where they are.
Okay.
Okay, so coming down the road. So over here, is this guy going to run for the hills?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. So then, can everybody go in? Or just
You can't actually go in on an invasion.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Alrighty then.
Leaving, you can smash leaving.
Well, let's see. Well, I think he may get the uphill, but I get combined arms.
Yeah, it's a funny double hill.
Right, exactly. Because that's 6.
Well,
1.5 to defender.
You help.
slope.
Yeah.
Slope is defender times 1.5.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right, so it's 2 to 1.
All right. Well, that's 2 to 1 with the combined arm shift.
Going to 3 to 1.
All right. Well, I like 3 to 1s. Ooh, and that's a DR.
You get to roll for leaving too.
What do I have to do to get him?
6, right?
Oh, so
A
close.
bullet goes through his coat. Okay, so, all right. So then, let's see here. I think I'll just pick. Actually, yeah, what I'll do it is leave him here. He comes up.
You can stack 2 infantry in there if you want.
I know, I don't want to.
I'm just saying.
I
I'm giving you information, my
I know.
emperor.
I know you're giving me information.
I'm not
but,
making
yeah.
suggestions.
No.
All right.
Alrighty.
Very nicely done.
I think that's it. So, I guess probably do your part of the turn and then good place to start.
Call it in a minute. All right.
Alrighty.
So we'll start with the desperate fighting north of the bridges here.
That's right.
So
Where are you starting?
we're starting with Dietrich against Mortier.
Okay.
So I got 9 coming.
You got 9 coming.
Up a
versus,
slope, looks like.
Yeah. 9 versus
9, right?
9, but if I'm up a slope.
So it's going to be 1 to 2.
Yeah. 1 to
Or
2.
well, 1 to 1.5 actually,
Right,
literally.
Exactly, yep.
All right. Where's the 1 to 1.5?
Here, I got one for you.
We want low.
Mm-hmm.
That'll do it.
Okay.
Back. Send the guard back.
Okay, see if you bag Mortier.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. 6. Oh,
Nope.
so
Zing.
close.
Flash, but no cigar.
Yes, yes.
Okay, yeah.
All right. I think we stay where we are.
You think you do, huh?
I think I stay where we are. Get rid of that counter.
All right. Yeah, that guy's in a town, so he does not have to attack.
Oh yeah, good thinking.
Mhm.
I believe he wants to.
Okay. So
Let's
that's
see
3
that.
to 3
3 to
to
3.
3. Yep. 1 to 1.
Fuck.
DR2.
That isn't exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, that's not at all what I wanted. All right, that'll at least force you to
Do you have to advance?
At least force you to go through the woods. I don't have to.
Right.
I just, you know.
Okay.
All right, it's looking
Okay.
ugly over there. All right. All right, so now down below we got some bombardments.
Okay.
These guys are firing here.
All right.
These guys are attacking here.
Okay. Well, first you got to do the bombardment.
I know, but I have to declare my attacks.
Gotcha. Yep.
These guys are attacking Ney. These guys are attacking that stack.
Okay.
That's the plan.
And let's see here, because is that Cossack? Is he getting any combined arms for you?
He will.
He will. He will.
Yeah, he
Where's
will.
he going to get combined arms?
Against Ney.
Against Ney.
I think
Nope.
so. What is that, Cossacks?
Cossacks.
Do not
make-
provide combined
It
arms?
says now that you've declared negate Cossack at combined arms.
Oh, that's a great card. All right,
Hanging
that's
on to that one.
awesome. He is a Cossack.
He's a Cossack.
How do you know?
See.
Because it says a C.
I thought that was for cavalry.
Oh, maybe
No,
that's
no.
cavalry.
No, I think it's Cossack.
Let's see what
Check
does it
it
say?
out, 'cause
Oh, it says Cossack. You're right. He's not a Cossack.
He's a Cossack.
He's actually not a Cossack.
He is a Cossack.
It'll say COS on the counter. It says right here.
Oh, really?
Where
Where
is
does it say that?
COS.
It
Cossack.
says here. Oh, darn. Okay, then I won't
Too
play
bad, but that was that.
Yeah, because Kozlovsky is the Bielorussian and
All
Alexandria
right. Okay.
Hussars.
All right. So
These are the Alexandria Hussars. They're not
okay,
Cossacks.
So, all right. So.
All right.
Go ahead.
Oh,
with
well,
me
that was going to be
first.
awesome.
I know.
Anyway, I don't know that it'll make a difference. All right, so the bombardment going in here, 7 to 2. Well, 7.
7. Yep.
3 at
3.
7.
DR.
All right. Boom. The guns speak.
Okay.
He's going to attack last. So here against Ney, we have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11
to 9.
to 9. So it's 1 to 1, going to 1.5 to 1.
Oh, come on, come on, come on.
We want a 1, I believe, right?
No, I don't think so.
Not a 5.
Shock.
Oh God!
Shock.
It's the young guard. All right, we've got a 3 in here at least.
And we have a 4.
Well, yeah, I knew you'd have 4.
We have a 4, yep. 4, and I think even
None of my
me.
guys are.
Yeah, 4s, huh?
All right,
Hold on. And
give me a shock dice,
where's
Aaron.
one of- I need a shock dice. There's a shock dice, I think. Is this a shock dice?
That's a lame ass one, but yeah.
Oh,
If you want to use the lame ass one, and I suggest you use the lame ass one.
Oh, where's the good one then? Smart.
Aaron gave it to me.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Alrighty.
All right. Defender always rolls first.
Oh, get out of here. Roll. Nice try.
All right. Okay.
Nice try.
All right, right here. Ready?
Right there.
1, 2, 3,
Right.
go. 2. It's tie.
It's a tie.
We stay in place and take a hit.
Is that what
actually
happens?
blows.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's got to be off a lead unit, which is your
Okay.
biggest guy with the highest strength. So that'll be a Chiltsikov.
Okay. Well, how about for me? Is that my biggest guy?
He's the biggest guy with the biggest guy of the highest among the guys with the highest morale.
Okay. Alrighty. So it knocks down those guys a bit. Okay.
And we actually don't check for Ney or.
Oh, you sure
Or leaving
don't.
in
You sure
one of
don't,
these, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so that was that.
Okay.
This guy attacks here at 1 to 1.5.
Mm-hmm. And 5, and that's a AR.
Yeah. Let's see. 27th. I got to displace.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got to go to here and displace somebody.
Okay.
So he'll displace this guy back to here.
So.
Okay. And these guys are also, I believe, 1 to 2.
Yep. 3 to 6.
Yeah, 1 to 2.
That's 1 to 2. 5. AR2.
1, 2, I guess.
And I can't chase them, can I?
You can chase them this far.
I can chase them that far. Well, that might be worth doing.
Which would be? Well, wait. Where was I? I was here.
Yeah, you were there.
1, 2 is probably where I would go because
Yeah,
that's
okay, yeah.
that's the quickest way back to my supplies.
Alrighty. Yep. Okay.
Although you could argue that that's also going back to supply, so I'll go that way.
Alrighty.
All right. I think that's it for the big counterattack.
Yeah. Did you? How big was the unit that you knocked down?
It was a 3.
Okay. Is that all?
3 went to a 2. Why? What was yours?
They had to knock down that.
The 6.
The 6.
The big
yeah.
6.
Yeah, the big
Well,
6.
he'll be back.
Yeah.
All right. So that was good. I mean, but better than losing the whole stack, Chuck.
Right.
So
For sure.
count your blessings.
Yeah. Well,
That was good.
And I tell you, down here, these boys.
Oh, I know. They're feeling a little precarious.
They
down
may
there.
not be getting away.
Yeah.
They may not be getting away.
So, all right, there's the battle forming up.
Yeah. So.
And Kevin will be very pleased. It turned out to be a foolish move for me to press beyond the historical battlefield here.
Right, yeah.
Which is where, if I were setting up here, I would have had plenty done to deploy.
Yeah.
York would have been right on my flank, all nicely formed up. And it would actually have given Blucher more time to get in on your tail before he could actually develop me. So I think history is vindicated by my foolish train wreck, as Kevin calls it. So. All right, gentlemen, that's it for this week, and next week we'll forge on. It's getting exciting.
4 p.m. in the early
It'll be 4 p.m. and it'll be that it's getting dark, so we're going to have a lot of sort of staggering around at night with bayonets and things.
And of course, the real question is, where is the Emperor?
The Emperor. I don't think he's even here, honestly.
No.
We saw him here. We saw him here briefly.
Saw him here briefly.
You know, but I think he headed south to deal with Schwarzenberg because he's so terrified of the Austrian columns coming up from the south there. So that's my belief as second. Until I see him, I don't believe he's actually even here.
All right.
He's right here.
Yeah, he's probably over there. He's getting ready to face Blucher. Yeah.
Exactly.